Thanks for staying with us. It's still in the game and it's time to talk football right here. We have to start with continental football, talking about the Under-17 African Cup of Nations, the very best of talents right there gathering in Algeria to make Africa proud. And we had matches yesterday. You had Nigeria losing to Morocco by a lone goal, and that was a shocker to so many. The Moroccans, as a result of that victory, are through to the quarterfinals. And there you have the results from Group B. You have Nigeria losing by a lone goal, an early goal scored within 75 seconds of that game. And South Africa were able to get the better rather of Zambia by 3 goals to 2.
A fortuitous cross goal, and Tochukwu Ogboji's unfortunate header. And that proved to be the only goal of the game, coming straight away for the Atlas Cubs. A delightful cross ball in, and the Nigerians, they just couldn't defend it with the proper spaces.
Thanks for staying with us. Well, that was quite a goal there for the Moroccans, really, because it was an early goal and they were able to, withhold the Nigerian attack at bay. Well, we have matches continuing today, and remember, South Sudan will not be participating in this as a result of their disqualification as a result of age falsification. So for today's match, it's Cameroon against Mali, and this is something we should watch out for. Now, the Under-17 African Cup of Nations holders, Cameroon, will kick off their title defense mission today against Morocco in Annaba, and the head coach, Sergi Mimpo, says they have their batteries charged for a positive start. Now, joining us to discuss this is Valentine Bambo, who is a sports journalist right there in Biao in Cameroon. Valentine, good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Valentine. Thanks for joining me on the show this morning.
Thank you so very much. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. So Cameroon would kick off their title defense today, and it's a difficult, task. What do you make of it, considering South Sudan have been, disqualified from the tournament?
Yes, they don't have any excuse if they are to lose today's game. They stood by on the first match day watching Burkina Faso take on Mali. They were present at the stadium out in Adaba, watched that game and followed it carefully. So they've had enough time to rest, they've had enough training sessions, and they have all it takes to win today's game. They are the defending champions, like you rightly said, and their title defense needs to get off to a very good start. They need to hit the ground running. In my opinion, South Sudan were the weakest team in that group, judging from the fact that they are debutants. So I think the Cadet Lions really have their work cut out for them, going up against a former champion. I think one of the most successful teams in the Under-17 AFCON, that's Mali, who have won it 2 times, and also one of the most recent champions in the competition. So it's a must-win game for them, and I'm very certain that the boys have what it takes to win today's game.
Okay, talking about, a must-win game and the team having the ability to win this game, or the squad rather having the ability to win this game, how do you compare the Cameroonian squad to their rivals in Group A and B? You have Nigeria, you have Morocco, Algeria, you name it.
Yes, they are all very interesting sides to watch. I've been following the competition since it started last Saturday. And like you did mention, the Nigeria are so unfortunate for them. Just like Cameroon and Mali, they're one of the most successful sides in the competition. They've also won it twice, alongside the likes of Gambia and Cameroon and Mali. So it is a competition that, as time goes on, the squad that brought success for Nigeria 5-6 years back, they are no longer present. So even the squad that brought Cameroon success back in 2019, when the last AFCON was hosted, is no longer present. So the squad continues to change as the players age. But a crop of players that come in, you must identify the talent and what they have to offer. I've been following the team since they were here in the players. The young boys know how to play football, and they've been able to get goals, to fine-tune preparations right from Limbe, where they played the preparatory games, where they played the qualifying games. Then they played a couple of preparatory games, I think against Ghana, and also went on to play games out there in Tunisia against the Etoile du Sahel, and they won all their friendly games out there in Tunisia. It tells you that there is some degree of confidence in the squad, and these Cadet Lions have what it takes. It is true that the competition is nobody's competition. You could see what happened to the host, Algeria, who went against Senegal and lost by 3 goals to 0 after winning their first match quite convincingly. So if the Cadet Lions are to underestimate Mali in their game today, that's going to be the beginning of their downfall. So they need to face the game head on.
Okay, finally, let's look at this Cameroonian side now. We know quite well that, you know, the squad was hit with age falsification issues way back as a January, and this is a fresh array of talents gathered. If they're able to successfully defend their title, what impact do you think this will have in terms of football development in Cameroon?
Yes, it's going to have so much impact because as we speak, the current squad merits being there. And that has not been the case in the past, where you see people who are aged 18, 19, that find themselves in the under 17 squad. The current players we have in that squad, I've watched most of them. I think we have a player here from the Southwest Regional League, the amateur league, Ayuk Cosmas. You should watch out for the young man. Very much talented and can get goals from any spot up front. The Cameroon Football Federation was very, very meticulous in selecting these players. And you can see what happened to South Sudan because Kafu says immediately one player fails the MRI scan, the entire squad is being voted out of the competition. So this crop of players merits being there. And I tell you, if they bring success in the under 17 competition, then you might see the same meticulousness being put in the under 20, in other categories of football to see how you can go down to the local league, to the regional divisional league, and even to the amateur leagues, Elite 1, Elite 2, and other professional leagues to teach players that can get results and not just relying on those who have already established themselves outside the country. And that's exactly what I think these players are.
Thank you very much for your time on the show, Valentine. Thank you so much.